Hello, beautiful souls. This is Robbie from Guided by Fire. And I hope you're all doing well this morning. I know the past 3 last days in October were the most intense for you. And I was feeling this energy of purification. That there was definitely two things that are happening, a complete end. But of course, when there is a complete end, there has to be a new beginning, of course. And yesterday was a very major portal of November 1st, the day after Halloween, All Souls Day. We had Hallows Eve on the 30th. The day before Halloween, and Halloween the 31st of October on a Friday. And some of the synchronicities I was seeing last week, where Halloween falls on October 31st, 31 backwards is 13, and I was seeing 13s all over, which is the death card in tarot, which is the sun sign in Scorpio. And we are in the middle of Scorpio season, where there is a final end and a huge door that opens to a new beginning. And if you are on the twin flame journey, you are feeling this very intensely. And this reading is going to be done a little bit different. One of the changes that I've been guided to make on the channel, services are going to be changed around a bit. So you can always reach out to me at Robbie's Fire Pit of Magic. I can't get my email address out. Robbie's Fire Pit of Magic 474@gmail.com. There will be a brand new menu of services, and it isn't just personal readings. There's phone consultations, ISA, integrated soul activation, meditation healings. I don't do live readings. I do pre-recorded. I do phone consultations. All the meditation healings will be done live, either on Google Meets. I do not use Zoom. Anyway, because Zoom cuts off after 40 minutes if you don't have a business account. So a lot of us are guided to make changes in our own channels and spiritual business. And it becomes a ripple effect because we've changed. And death card is about change, and change has taken place. So from the 29th of October, you were feeling shifts happening, and we're coming into the full moon the 5th of November, and we could start feeling that full moon energy. Today is November 2nd, or the 2nd of November, or either late tonight or early tomorrow morning. And this moon cycle, this full super moon in Taurus, we had the full moon in Aries already. The next new moon will be in Scorpio, because we had the new moon in Libra. And the new moon in Scorpio is about completely all the new beginnings manifesting. And even with this full moon in Taurus, will be manifesting at the end. So you could be going through and let go way ahead of time of whatever was no longer serving you those past 3 days from the 29th of October through the 31st. So now it's all new beginnings. You said the goodbye, the final goodbye to the old you, the old life, the old everything. That cycles are closed. And what was coming through? Any type of karmic cycle that you were in, whether you identify yourself as the divine feminine, the divine empress, or the divine masculine, divine emperor, it is ended. Many of you feeling this fresh, brand new, calm, balanced, harmonious energy. And this is you, your Emperor, the journey rising from the ashes. And a lot of us were tested those 3 days. A lot of us were guided to continuously ground. Yesterday, if you were out in nature for more time than what you were expecting, there was a reason for it. And the grounding was also not just clearing and purification, it was also grounding and anchoring all these energies in for things to come into the physical. And the interesting part about the year is yesterday was the 11-1 portal, which is 111 believe. Things are moving forward. You could have also seen lots of 222s, either triple twos or quadruple twos. If you'll see numbers in quadruple form like 1133, 1122, 1144, 1155, they are mirrored numbers between you and your divine emperor, are going through this process and this change. And obviously, things always go better than planned. And it was also, many of you could have went through the actual final ego death during the month of October. You could have all let go of things that no longer served you, what needed to be let go of before November 1st and the full moon that's coming up on the 5th of November. This moon cycle will probably be going smoothly for many of you. And the interesting thing is, this is, when we see 111, the 11-1 portal is also new beginnings happening. It is also things that are happening for the new year. And it happens toward the end of the year, which is the 11th month, before the last month of December, which is 12. Which will be creating stability. And when we get to Capricorn season, Sagittarius is where everything starts moving forward quickly, where you're exactly and everything is supposed to be. And where Capricorn season is a cardinal earth sign where things come into balance, it will be cycles closing that you will be walking away from the past for good, forgiving any last forgiveness of the past to close out those cycles before the new year of 2026 comes in. And interestingly enough, we have a beautiful new portal on January 1st, but the most important is the 111 portal. So we have one at the beginning of the year, and we have one going towards the end of the year. And the year of the wood horse comes in February, and a lot of the energies of the wood horse started to come in October, mixing with the energy of the wood snake. So as the wood snake was working, shedding away things that no longer served you, the wood horse energies were starting to move you on the path of freedom and new beginning and manifestations, because you have shed all what you've needed to shed before yesterday and today. So I had pre-shuffled this deck and had asked, what cards do the Divine Empress and Emperor need to know? And today is November 2nd. So, now we are at the threshold. We are crossing over into our new beginnings, our new lives, and this is now starting to come into the physical. And it's, of course, everything starts with communication, where, of course, the universe does communication and everything much better. You have been getting downloads of positive affirmations, saying them out loud, saying them to yourself, really important. And you have realized the ego is only used to release emotions. Many of you have learned very, very valuable lessons and will be seeing epiphanies and aha moments. All karmic cycles have ended on an energetic level. Some of them have started to end already in the physical level, the physical plane. they will continue to fall away. Because once you've learned the lesson completely, there's no reason to keep learning them. It's time to move forward. And one of the things that a lot of people don't discuss, some karmic situations, it doesn't matter who or what they are, whether they were a karmic partner or a karmic family member, karmic friend, karmic co-workers, karmic bosses, a karmic job or a karmic place, whatever, or even a karmic home, you will be moving forward because those lessons were learned. So there is a big heavy presence of Archangel Nathaniel. You could be seeing construction around, things being rebuilt, things being torn down. But it is, you'll pay attention and those signs will come to you. There could have been certain karmic people that have, out of ego and fear, because that's what it is. Whatever they need, whatever you learned, or whatever they taught you, what you don't want, they could have done things, said things, and words have power. And on this journey, as you move through the stages, you learn to alchemize everything from a lower vibration. And especially before, when we let go of things that no longer serve us, that we are no longer in alignment with. And things happen in stages. As you learn the lesson, something falls away. Something karmic falls away. Certain things have been guided to take aligned, inspired action and detach from it. And when you detach from it, the universe has the rest. It's about surrender. So, very interesting and beautiful energy. And when we go deeper and we trust ourselves and we trust in divine timing works by surprise when you least expect it for anything and everything that you have manifested. And yesterday was an important day. You probably were left alone because you were manifesting. There's only so much healing you can do on this journey and for yourself. So whatever layers that need to be peeled away, that onion, the core of the onion disappeared and fell off. There were karmic people in your life that could have not just said things about you when you picked up on that energy, or even done things they should not have. Some of them have done lower magic, and it's not about what they physically did. It was their intentions, and everything is an intention. And it all goes back to intentions. And if your intentions come from fear or a lower vibration, this is exactly what you will get in return, tenfold plus and more. And this is why we learn to release judgment on this journey. So this is a different channeling. I am only using one deck today. I have to be at work at 1. And I was up at 4 a.m. Felt I had a wonderful night's sleep, and rest is important on this journey. It's about integrating. It's about self-nurture, rest. It's about self-love, self-reflection, whatever needs to go. Wow. So we're just shuffling these small amounts of cards, and what came up is the world. A new cycle has begun. Something has ended, and a new cycle has begun. And that's what's happening. And we have the 8 of Wands, because the 8 of Wands, it's happening right away. And number 8 is about infinite abundance. And we will see what else comes out. So this infinite abundance is starting to come through. Wow. We have justice. So we have the world card is the end and the new beginning of a cycle. And it's happening right away. Death is the 13th card in the Tarot Major Arcana. And Halloween, the 31st, was the height of it. And justice is number 11. Wow. which is a new beginning, the 11-1 portal. So justice was served and is being served for both Divine Empress and Divine Emperor. And yeah, wow, bottom of the pullout, of the pre-shuffle pullout, yeah, the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is about physical action, a new beginning in the physical, yeah. It's being divinely guided by your angels, guides, and ancestors. This is about communication. This is about physical union happening now. It's because you've embodied this in your soul blueprint. And you notice this angel, she's got two cups, and she's pouring this water back and forth. She's standing in water. You could have been guided when you went out in nature to be near water. She is alchemizing. She is alchemizing. This is also a sign of patience. This is also a sign of the divine working behind the scenes for this all to happen, all these new beginnings and manifestations. They heard you, and everything has to come into alignment. So you are also safe, loved, and protected on this journey. You may have been guided to clear the energy space around you and yourself. You may be guided to reaffirm, I am safe, loved, and protected by taking 3 deep breaths. You may also be guided to say any positive affirmation that comes to you. The divine is speaking to you what you need to speak into existence of any positive affirmation in order to complete any alchemization process. This is taking lower energies and turning and transmuting it into love and light. What else is happening here? Yeah. The Four of Wands. Four of Wands in another deck, the Thoth deck, means completion, but this is also wholeness. This is also safety, stability, and security. You may want to... Union also means coming whole and coming into one with yourself. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands, we have Temperance, and we have the Four of Wands. We have a lot of fire energy here. And this is about home, safety, security, coming home to yourself. And you are, this new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles. The Pentacles and the Wands are about things happening in the physical. And what is happening here? Coming towards you to a new beginning, a physical new beginning. This could be meaning a new home in the works. The angels are on it. The divine is on it. Coming home to yourself. Yeah. This card that came out was also the Emperor, the divine masculine, is coming home, bringing this huge pentacle from the universe and the divine to you. You have learned lessons and have healed to be open to receiving because you have given back to yourself. You are not giving your energy away. You are not giving your energy to people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You are calling this energy back to yourself. And you could have felt a soul merger last night or the night before during Halloween. However your journey is going for you, happens to you, how your journey goes is always going to be unique because you are unique. No journey, no person is the same. No soul is the same. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune, being open to receive, infinite abundance, and it's coming at an equal give and take from the divine. Yeah, the final card, the Empress, which is coming back to you. So, this new beginning has been a lot of shifts the past few days since last Thursday, including today, of this new beginning. Some things have completely ended a major cycle. This full moon in Taurus, which is earth energy, which is a fixed earth sign, things are going to manifest the new things. You have already let go of what no longer served you. You were tested. Do you believe? That's 111 or 11-1. And you do. This is happening for you, not to you. You have went through the final tower moments. You went through the final bit of chaos. And it's created the way for this to happen. When this physical union happens, this is permanent. So this is also about communication that is coming in, where the communication will be completely different, not what it was the last time you spoke on the physical plane. And a lot of communication had to be healed in the 5D, which is a deep, deep, deep healing and a very intense healing on visibility. And part of visibility is communicating. It's about communicating your divine truth. It is communicating of being seen and heard. And this is happening on an equal level. Some of the healing on your journeys have been happening on an equal level during this preparation phase. So, obviously, between now and May 2026, physical communication and physical unions are happening, are being anchored and integrated into the 3D physical world, because what comes up must come down. So, this is your weekly reading of the 11-1 portal. I had to wait for the energy shift to change. And some of the things that you are, Divine Feminine, whatever you need to take inspired action, your guides are with you. They will let you know when. This is why it's called Divine Inspired Action. Your Emperor is going to be guided when to take divine inspired action in their own life and towards you. And the same for you, in your own life and toward them. But they will be reaching out first. And continue to do your own work, your own goals and dreams, live your own life, detach from the outcomes. Surrender the rest to the divine. It is being taken care of. A lot of things are being taken care of. You do not need to worry. You have released, and the Divine Emperor, fear on the deepest level with this transformation. Where if fear does come up, it's really going to be very, very short. But allow it to release. Embrace those emotions. Allow it to release and let it go. Stay grounded. And once you stay grounded and stay in the present moment, you are the safest and you are protected. The both of you are protected. You are protected. The journey is protected. And I am saying, all of you, happy November. Happy new beginnings. Happy rebirth. Happy congratulate yourself. Be in gratitude for yourself, for being proud of how far you've come. I am sending you all lots of love. Have a magical Sunday. Have a magical brand new week. And I will see you all soon. I am sending you all so much love. And thank you. Thank you for all the likes and subscribes and shares. Let me know in the comments what has been coming up for you. How different do you feel today, or whatever this finds you. But I am wishing you all a happy Sunday and a happy new rebirth and a happy new beginning. Sending you all lots of love. Bye.